It's your girl Queen, reminding you guys to connect with us on patreon.com/TMG Fam, where you can get full exclusive access to all content, bonus videos, behind the scenes, vlogs, lives, and so much more.
What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen Queen, and we back with another reaction, man. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salutes. You got me laughing. Listen, man, it's about to go down. Who ready for comedy hour, man? Some more George Carlin. I can never say that name the first time right, but some more George Carlin. Tonight, he's going to be ranting and raving, I guess, about the death penalty. The death penalty. So I'm ready to hear what he got, his views, his takes, his thoughts on the whole thing. All right, we're going to get into that. And then, man, we back with some more prank. I'm about to lose the mouse. Some more prank calls, man. Roy Jr. This one is Roaches and the Chicken. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. So let's get to it, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I hope you did just eat, because this is probably gonna get interesting and crazy, all right? And make sure the kids is out the room. All right, let's go.
The same way we made up the death penalty. We made them both up, sanctity of life and the death penalty. Aren't we versatile? And you know, in this country now, there are a lot of people who want to expand the death penalty to include drug dealers. This is really stupid. Drug dealers aren't afraid to die. They're already killing each other every day on the streets by the hundreds. Drive-bys, gang shootings, they're not afraid to die. Death penalty doesn't mean anything unless you use it on people who are afraid to die. Like the bankers who launder the drug money.
Oh.
Who launder the drug money. Forget the dealers. You want to slow down that drug traffic, you got to start executing a few of these fucking bankers. White, middle-class, Republican bankers.
He has a very...
And I'm not talking about soft American executions like lethal injection. I'm talking about fucking crucifixion, folks. Let's bring back crucifixion. It's a form of capital punishment that Christians and Jews of America can really appreciate. And I'd go a little further. I'd crucify people upside down. Like St. Peter, feet up, head down, and naked. I'd have naked upside down crucifixions on TV once a week at halftime of the Monday Night Football game.
Golly.
Okay. Yeah. I hope he prayed a lot. I
just don't take him as, he don't strike me as a person that cares what anybody thinks.
I don't think
and he gonna say what he wanna say.
Yeah.
That's what I like about him.
The Monday Night Crucifixions. You'd have people tuning in don't even care about football. Wouldn't you like to hear Dan Deerdorf explain why the nails have to go in at a certain angle? And I'll guarantee you one thing, you start executing, you start nailing one white banker per week to a big wooden cross on national TV, you're going to see that drug traffic begin to slow down pretty fucking quick. Pretty fucking quick. You won't even be able to buy drugs in schools and prisons anymore. Now, I don't care about capital punishment one way or another, because I know it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything except maybe satisfy a kind of biblical need for revenge. You know, if you read the Bible, you see that it's full of retribution and revenge. So really, capital punishment is kind of a religious ritual. It's a purification rite. It's a modern sacrament. And as long as that's true, I say, let's liven it up a little. I honestly believe if you make the death penalty a little more entertaining and learn to market it correctly, you just might be able to raise enough money to balance the stupid fucking budget. Balance the stupid fucking budget. And don't forget, the polls show the American people want capital punishment and they want a balanced budget. And I think even in a fake democracy, people ought to get what they want once in a while, just to feed this illusion that they're really in charge. Let's use capital punishment the same way we use sports and television in this country to distract people and take their minds off how bad they're being fucked by the upper 1%. Now, unfortunately, Monday Night Football doesn't last long enough. What we really need is year-round capital punishment on TV every night with sponsors.
Somebody in the crowd.
Somebody in the crowd. Hey, they going crazy. Yeah.
Sponsors. I'm sure as long as we're killing people, Marlboro Cigarettes and Dow Chemical will be proud to participate. Proud to participate. Balance the stupid fucking budget. And let me say this to you, my interesting Judeo-Christian friends. Not only do I recommend crucifixions, I'd be in favor of bringing back beheadings.
Oh, wow.
Beheadings on TV, slow motion, instant replay. And maybe you could let the heads roll down a little hill and fall into one of 5 numbered holes.
Okay.
Let the people at home gamble on which hole the head is going to fall into. And you do it in a stadium so the mob can gamble on it too. Raise a little more money. And if you want to expand the violence a little longer to sell a few more commercials, instead of using an axe, you do the beheadings with a handsaw. Hey, don't bail out on me now, goddammit. The blood is already on our hands. All we're talking about is a matter of degree. You want something a little more delicate? We'll do the beheadings with an olive fork. That would be nice, and it would take a good goddamn long time. There's a lot of good things we could be doing. When's the last time we burned someone at the stake?
Oh, wow.
It's been too long. Here's another form of capital punishment. Comes out of a nice, rich religious tradition. Burning people at the stake. Sponsor, Bridgeford Charcoal. And you put it on TV on Sunday morning.
Yo.
The Sunday morning evangelicals send us an offering, praise Jesus, human bonfire. You don't think that would get big ratings? In this sick fucking country? Shit, you'd have people skipping church to watch this. And you take the money they send in the offerings and you use it to balance the budget. What about boiling people in oil? Boy, those were the days, weren't they? You get the oil going real good, you know, a nice high rolling boil, and then slowly at the end of a rope, you lower the perpetrator head first into the boiling oil. Huh? You talk about fun shit. And just to encourage citizen participation, you let the mob in the stadium control the speed of the rope. Good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. The kids will love it. The kids will love it. And at the same time they're enjoying themselves, we're teaching them a nice Christian moral lesson.
Okay.
Boiling people in oil. Sponsor, Crisco. And maybe instead of boiling all these guys, every now and then you can French fry a couple of them, you know?
Oh.
French fried felons. Dip a guy in egg batter just for a goof, you know? Kind of a tempura thing, huh? Jeffrey Dahmer never thought of this shit, did he? Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Which is an interesting thought in and of itself.
Crazy.
All right, enough nostalgia. What about some modern forms of capital punishment? How about we throw a guy off the World Trade Center and whoever he lands on wins the Publishers Clearinghouse? Okay, something a little more sophisticated. You dip a guy in brown gravy and lock him in a small room with a Wolverine who's high on angel dust. There's one guy's not going to be fucking with too many kids at the bus stop. Here's something really nice you could do. You shoot a guy out of a high-speed catapult right into a brick wall. Trouble is, it would be over too quick. No good for TV, you know. You'd have to do a whole bunch of guys right in a row. Rapid fire capital punishment. 15 catapults. While you're shooting off one, you're loading up the others. Of course, every now and then you would have to stop to clean off the wall. Cleanliness, right next to godliness.
Oh, wow.
All right, high tech. I sense some of yous are waiting for high tech. I got it. You take a small tactical nuclear weapon and stick it up a guy's ass. A thermonuclear suppository. Operation H-bomb. You talk about fallout, huh? Whoa. Or you take the bomb and you stick it just inside that little hole on the end of a guy's dick. You know? Yeah, a bomb in a dick. When it goes off, the guy wouldn't know whether he was coming or going. Hey. Listen.
Yo.
His thought process, second to none. None before it, none to come. And that's all I can say about George Carlin.
You black booty Rose.
No, you gotta say it like you mean it.
You black booty Rose.
Walrus.
Rose.
Walrus.
We're going to Walmart.
Hello?
Sherry.
Hi.
Good morning. This is Johnny Houston. I'm calling on behalf of that seafood restaurant where you was eating at last week over there in Birmingham.
Uh-huh.
Now, I've seen your complaint form over here. The form here says that you had found something in the chicken. Now, what exactly was it that was in the chicken?
Roaches.
Roaches
Mm-hmm.
in the chicken. Okay. And this was about 3 weeks ago, right?
Yes. I
Yeah.
think it's about 3 weeks. Going on 3 weeks.
Okay, now I've spoken with the people over there at the store there in Birmingham, and what they basically, we'd come to the conclusion was that we think that you put them roaches in the chicken and was just trying to get a free meal.
I would never do nothing like that. Much as
What?
I've been going there eating that food.
But look here, Miss Sherry, all I can do is go by what my manager say, and you know.
Okay. And what was your name again?
My name is Johnny Houston.
Okay, Mr. Johnny Houston.
Johnny Houston.
Okay, well, you can probably talk to my lawyer because I have a lawyer.
Tell you right now, you ain't gonna get no money from us now because you still got to prove.
But you talk to my lawyer.
Black folks always try to get a quick dollar, and you want to try and take us under by planting roaches in the chicken. Because our roaches ain't even that color. Because I already talked to the manager. The roaches we have is brown. Them roaches was black.
The person you called is no longer on the...
We don't even have them kind of roaches. Our roaches is brown. Our roaches is black. That's nasty.
She hung up though. I respect it.
Hello?
Yeah, Sherry.
Yes.
Yeah, Johnny Houston again. I think we got cut off there. I think you.
Yeah, I hung up.
Listen to me. I'm trying to be civilized with you now, so it don't ain't no sense in acting a fool. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what happened and put that on the complaint form.
Look at here, nigger. What you mean?
But you done made me angry because I try to.
But hey, that's your problem.
Look, I called to offer you a $8 gift certificate as just a show of apology. Hello.
The person you called is...
Hey,
Yes, sir.
bitch, who you talking to?
Hold on. Who is this?
Who is this? I was called out, talking about putting votes, calling you and calling my wife a nigga. You got a problem?
No, sir. This is Johnny Houston.
I'm gonna get the lawyer to get on him.
Who the hell is Johnny Houston?
I'm Johnny Houston. I'm the corporate. I handle customer complaints.
Well, don't you call me no goddamn more.
Well, look here, sir. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of which one of y'all put the roaches in the chicken. Y'all trying
Nobody
to...
put no roaches on a goddamn thing. They was cooked in the motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. Don't you call me no goddamn more.
Them roaches don't eat. Them roaches. Our roaches don't like our chicken. They like the shrimp.
The person you...
This fool.
Hello?
Hey, Jasmine.
Huh?
Do me a favor. Call your mom right quick on three-way and bring her over to me.
Okay.
They are mad.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? Mom. Girl, this man calling here from out of town telling me he's one of the franchise owners. Mom. Huh?
It was a prank phone call. It's the Buck Wild Morning Show at 95.7 Jam. Sherry, I didn't know you was going to tell your husband. But please let me talk to your husband right now. I apologize for that, brother.
You still on here?
We was just playing with y'all today. Ain't nobody called nobody the N-word on purpose, bro.
Hey, man, because I don't play that shit, man. You found roaches in the chicken, man. She was eating the damn chicken when she bit down on the motherfucking roach.
Y'all have a great day. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jasmine.
Okay.
You got me?
I could have did without that now.
Yeah, that last little bit of information, I ain't need that after we just got done eating. I wonder, was it crunchy?
Jigga!
Was it?
In this thing. You do this on your own time.
All right, man. Listen, man. Shout outs to y'all to the next reaction video, man. We out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.